All right, listen up, business owners. Today we are reviewing the HP Compaq 6730b Business Notebook. And let me tell you, if you're a business owner, this is exactly what you're looking for. It's a very average sized 15.4-inch desktop. Not too big, not too small, perfect for traveling. It's quite powerful, actually. It has a good 6-cell lithium-ion battery, a high-resolution display that's actually going to let you do a lot of work and multitask, and a lot of business-specific features, like pretty much the webcam, the fingerprint reader. There's actually a really interesting one. Check this one out. Zoom in over here. I'm going to show you this little button you're going to find right here at the top of this laptop. Looks like a little presentation chart from pretty much from PowerPoint. You push it and then go back to the screen and look what you get. You get a proprietary HP software, but basically it's presentation mode. It will launch a program, change the power scheme so that it doesn't turn off automatically, change your settings so that if you go to a projector, it'll also turn off the noise in the background, your audio, your instant messenger apps, all that stuff. So very, very useful little business-oriented apps just like that are all over this laptop. Yeah, as you can see, it has a very business-oriented design. It doesn't look super, there's no glossy screen, there's no glossy back, there's no vivid colors. It's meant for business. It gets the job done, and it's straight to the point. So very good. It's got a lot of good specs. Let's talk about this for a quick second. First of all, Intel P8600, very, very, very fast dual-core Intel processor from the Centrino line. It's got 2 gigabytes of DDR2 memory. It's got a 320 gigabyte hard drive with the SATA interface. But as you know, usually on a laptop, those SATA drives are 5,400 RPM. This one's not. This is actually a 7,200 RPM. Basically, what they're saying is HP saying, you need a fast computer. You're trying to do something that's going to cost you money. You're on the clock. You're trying to get things done. You don't need to be waiting for your files to pull up. So they gave you the 7,200 RPM hard drive. It does come equipped with GMA 4500 graphics, so that will do basically all your basic video needs. And it also comes with a Super Multi DVD RW drive with the ability to do light scribe, which is really cool. And if you don't know what light scribe is, basically it takes the same laser that you just used to burn the disk. Well, you pull it out, you flip over the disk, it's going to burn an image onto your disk, a high contrast, very professional looking image, and that actually gives you a ton of kudo points with customers. Now let's take a quick tour around here. We're going to start by the side. I'm going to show you what's over here. Obviously, you can see this is the power cord. You do a small fan louver right there for the GMA 4500 graphics. You have 2 USB 2.0 ports, and then you have a very small iLink FireWire right there. You also have a 54mm express card slot right here, so if you want to add a TV tuner or any type of peripherals, you can throw them right there. Moving on to the front, right over here, you have a couple indicator lights. The first one being for Wi-Fi, power, battery charging, and then the last one being for your hard drive activity light. Finally, come over here to the front. You do have your input and output for your headsets and your microphones, and that's basically it for the entire front. Over on this side, you got 2 USB 2.0 ports right here. This is your multi-card reader, which is a pretty much do-it-all situation. It has SD, MS, MS Pro, MMC, and XD cards will all be read right there in that little hole. This is the all-famous, very powerful, very nice Super Multi-DVD burner. It is a dual layer. Again, it's going to do all your medias, plus Rs, minus Rs, RAMs, ROMs, RWs, and dual layers, both CDs and DVDs. It will read and burn, so that's a lot of stuff you can do with this. Plus, it has the light scribe feature, which is very nice as well. Moving on over here, another very business-oriented feature. It's an actual serial port. So if you're plugging into an old POS system and an old printer of some sort, you can definitely use this to connect to it. And that's a kind of a good feature for businesses that are kind of keeping around old laptops because the new ones don't have serial ports. Well, this one does have a serial port, so you can upgrade. And it's still not over because there's much, much more. Let's move on to the back now because there's a bunch of stuff over here starting from this side. You do have a Kensington lock, another business-oriented feature in case you want to lock this thing down so that someone doesn't walk off with it. A V92 modem, which is, again, another business feature. Sometimes repairmen or business people need to dial into something like a box or a computer, and the only way to do it is, since it's really old, is with a phone line. That's how you do it. This right here is the 6-cell lithium-ion battery. Should give you about 3.5 hours of battery life, which is excellent with a computer that's this fast, this powerful, with this much horsepower. Your 10100 1000 Ethernet port right there, so you can wire in. That's going to complement your NDRAFT 802.11 wireless connectivity that you have as well as Bluetooth 2.0. So basically, you have the fastest connectivity of every type. You have the 10100 1000 Ethernet, you have the NDRAFT wireless, and you have the Bluetooth. Right over here, you have a 15-pin VGA D-sub. So basically, if you want to hook up an outside monitor with the standard old connection, you can do that. And another bizarrely interesting feature that is very much business oriented, a 4-pin analog S-video output. That means that you can send a video signal out to an old TV or an old projector, the ones that you find in businesses that have not updated their equipment in a long time, but you do see them a lot in modern businesses, and they're using old laptops. We'll just get a new laptop without having to worry about being able to do the old stuff. Also, it's still not over. There's more cool stuff. Check out the bottom on this thing. Very interesting. A couple other very business-oriented features. A port replicator. Basically, this is for a docking station. You can plug this thing up. It gives you external monitor, keyboard, mouse, all that good stuff. And then on top of that, this is another really cool feature. This is the same thing as part of the port replicator, but this will let you charge your batteries without actually having to plug it in. You basically sit it on top of the port replicator or the docking station, and that's going to plug in and automatically let you charge the laptop from there. So very, very cool features. Now, I did mention that I had a webcam, as you see right there, but I also want to talk about this display. Now, this is a 15.6-inch display. What's really important about it has a very high resolution. It's 1680 by 1050. That means that you can have a lot of work out on your desktop at the same time. You can multitask, and that's going to make you be more productive and make more money since you are doing this for a business purpose. Also, full-size keyboard down here at the bottom, very comfortable to type on. Very few media keys. There's nothing to distract you up here. It's basically just a keyboard. It's going to get the job done, and it's going to do it nice. You can type very quickly. Very nice trackpad with side-scrolling features, and of course, 2 very nice positive clicking buttons, and the fingerprint reader right in the middle. So very, very, very secure. Very, very nice laptop, HP Compaq. You guys did a fantastic job on this one. I like this a lot, especially for business owners. This is the HP 6730b, and it's got a Core 2 Duo, 2 gigs of RAM. It's quite fast. It's got all the stuff you need for a business, and it's built to last. So really nice product from HP. If you have any questions on it, feel free to email me, and I'll see you guys next time. For more information on the HP 6730b Core 2 Duo laptop, go to computertv and type in HP 6730b. For Computer TV, I'm Albert.